All right, we're in. We're doing this again. I think how's that dude? Guys, if you're watching this and you like Resident Evil, then you've probably already seen Avalanche reviews, right? He's like, and welcome back to the Resident Evil retrospective. Today we're going to be looking at all the ports of Resident Evil 2, starting with the PlayStation 1 original. If you had this super obscure and expensive device connected to your PlayStation and a TV that can handle it, that you can run this game pretty well. It really do be like that. He really does be like that, man. No, I'm kidding. I like his stuff. I like his stuff. I'm goofing on him, but he's cool. Not like you'll ever see this, right? He doesn't care. All right. I could continue this, but Turmo's like the run is dead. And if Turmo says the run is dead, I'm not home. Can you pause stream until No. Don't you have headphones? Plug me into your headphones, man. Your thing, right? Turmo, you're in here now, so I can say this. Turmo, you said yesterday that the stream and the run is dead. You said it's failed. And I agree. Just sit there for a few hours. What am I supposed to do for a few hours, man? Regardless, I'm not very happy with how things were going in the last run. So we're going to start over. In one sitting, we're going to do Leon A route.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Great Strand. Hell no, man. We got to do this. You said you want a sneed run. I'm skipping shit now. Like, we're going in.
Hello? Anybody there?
Herb ice cream. You know, there's a piece of lore of Resident Evil that I don't, that I'm always confused by when I hear about it, which is in Resident Evil,
You all right?
like, you heal with the herbs, especially when it comes to the original Raccoon City trilogy. And it's said that the herbs, the reason why you heal from them, even though technically, canonically, none of the characters ever get bit or hit by anything, hence why they're never infected. I mean, already recommend. But when you take the herbs in games, it's said that the herbs are actually like. Come on, bait him. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Oh. Bait him? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, it said that the characters are never hurt. But the herbs apparently counteract the virus. Dude! Where's that? Fast. Fast. We're fast as heck. But yeah, even though, like, Umbrella is based in the Arklay Mountains and that's, like, the herbs are natural to the area, apparently they fight against the viruses. Hence why they work. But also the characters just don't get bit or scratched ever. Except for, like, Jill, when it's a part of her storyline that she gets infected and then Carlos has to go get the antidote to her. But still, I find it so funny that the herbs fight against, like, the virus, even though they're found in the same area. And we know Umbrella's experiments with, like, plant life. So, who had Umbrella was, like, had the hindsight, like, maybe we shouldn't, like, make all these bad, you know?
Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
We've seen this before, man. We're shipping.
Attention all citizens.
This is out of
I
control.
love how the game starts you right in front of the big ass horde. Like, damn, you expect me to fight all this? Like, I'm Dante from Devil May Cry? Got the wrong game.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
You know, I do kind of wish that the game would reward you for
Station.
not getting hit or using a single bullet during this first little segment like the original does. If you don't shoot anything until you get to the RPD in the original game, then you're rewarded with actual, like, cool, substantial stuff, as in, like, the alternate costumes in the locker. But you only do the locker in the second run, because essentially the locker is, like, where Leon suits up and whatnot.
Hello?
Give me that.
Is anybody
Give me this.
here? There has to be someone here.
Okay, let's go.
You got this.
You got this, Leon. Leon, you got this. Leon, don't die, Leon. Can you imagine someone in there like, Leon, don't die? Fucking Victor Gideon. Yeah. Gotta move this damn ass locker. You know, it's something someone pointed out to me, and I feel like an idiot now that someone pointed this out, that you can tell. So, you guys know about the whole big, like, yellow marking around in a game that indicate that the player is stupid and to go over here?
Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out.
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand.
Hang in there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, Leon, he's like, hang in there. Like, I'm not sure he's gonna hang in there, dude. Okay. Alright, come on. Hey. Oh, I failed that one. I failed that one bad. Are cutscenes skippable? Yes, they are. They are skippable.
Jesus! They're everywhere! What the hell?
Oh, I'm boned in here. I am boned. Oh, I got greedy. 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 I wanted the ammo. This one is already dead then. Shut the hell up, bro. You are... You You got a lot of nerve. God damn it, move. You got a lot of damn nerve.
Come on.
We got
You
it.
know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need.
I told you, man. This ain't gonna be the 20-minute, 40-minute sneed run, okay? You think I can do all that?
This is not how I imagined my first day.
With knife only? I hope so. You know, Tumo, you are expecting the world of me. Keep him locked in. All right. Okay. There we go. I was waiting on ammo. Look at that large gentleman he is going to stalk me now. He's in the room. Is he in the room with you? Oh shit. The fucking game's darkness and
Son of a bitch.
oh man, my aim was off. Okay, let's see. God, what was it? It was. Hold on. 9. Hold on, let me start this over. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck me, come on. 9, 15, and then 11. What? Which one's 9, 15, 11 then? Oh shit. Great, I don't think this one's an account. Ah, there we go. Okay, sorry, it was 7. Might just steal the Arby's bell at the entrance. Why do you want the Arby's bell? Oh, I think he died. Actually, no, what? He's back in terrorizing. Methinks I do not have to go back in here, actually. I can say that for a different time. But I do want to cuckold this guy real quick. He's a stay out, man. I don't need him back in here. Okay. I think I'm good on ammo for now. I don't need to save my things, but oh, come on. We're gonna go upstairs, deal from her. I'll take that red herb. And keycap. Nothing. Sure, I'll take that with me right now. I don't think I need to even. I have greed, you know? I just want everything.
Shit! What the?
I forgot that he was up here. I don't know why I thought he triggered, after. I forgot he was gonna be roaming up here. This one's DCM, I know for sure. I remember, like, the code stuff for that, because I just remember them being easier. Okay. Do I need anything else up here? You know what? I think I can just...
What in the...
No, there's only a note over here. Okay. There's some boards up here. Ammo. Oh, no, it's gunpowder. Oh, I think we got the other thing up here. Oh, yep, we got the other pouch. That's what I remember. I'm acting like I didn't play this game yesterday. Take that with me. I mean, these boards for a second. I'll take them with me, and then I'll leave the gunpowder when I come back in here.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Want to see something?
You okay, Marvin?
Oh, wait, okay. RE3 lets you do this, and I think this is a quality of life change they made, but in RE3 Remake, you can skip, you skip the radio calls with Carlos. Actually, I'll go pick up the ammo right now. But yeah, you can skip the radio calls with Carlos and just kind of like bypass it. Oh god, you know what? The gem is over there. But I don't get the box of the gem until way later. Oh god, it game disoriented me. Hold on, we're gonna unlock this real quick. And then we're gonna go to the little box. Put some stuff away. This we can put away. That we'll need in a sec. This we'll also need in a sec. We can definitely put that away. And we're about to throw this away as well. And might as well that, because I don't think I need all 65 bullets. 65 bullets. 200 handgun bullets. 500. Alright. We're about to throw away the blue key anyway. But I'm contemplating whether or not I want to go back for the book. Do I go back for the book? Actually, no, it's right. I'm already... okay. You know what? I'm already right here. I mean, technically I don't need to, right? I mean, technically that whole book thing is, like, optional. A lot of shit's optional, right? I don't have to go back there and get items. I can technically just run this whole game with a damn pistol, but that also would make my life harder. Not that the pistol's unreliable, but just, you know, if I can get a little shotgun, then that would be very nice of me. Very nice. Okay. I believe you are 6, 2, and 11. Yeah! Okay, I knew that one. Yay. Let's put down the Matilda. Now I got no recoil. And we'll save that herb. I will not pick up that herb yet. Now we can go this way. Go in here real quick. Do this. And that. My boss didn't send me my pay for this week. I am angry. Why not? Tell him that your name is Leon Kennedy, and he's looking like a resident that is evil. Because he is Big Weed. Is Big Weed different than Big Boss?
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin!
Come on.
Damn it.
There's no way that man is getting in here. Oh God. Yeah, okay, I may have bonered up. Far out, okay. Oh shit. I need to. I'm gonna commit an egregious sin. I committed a really bad sin, but this was important to do that. I didn't want to waste the board either. I gotta go back and do that too. Okay. Now that we have this, I need to consult this. I don't need this till later. I need this now. And now we have boards, we can also waste it too. And then, yeah, okay. We're gonna go back here. I don't think like I said, I feel like I always mess up in this area. I am Leon Kennedy. I have death with several residents. Hold on, I will read that. Oh, I should have put the thing right there. That's okay. God, what stressful music. Anyway. Okay. We got rid of this. Actually, might as well. I'm in here. Let's do this puzzle. Son of a gun. Okay. Fuck me. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I always hated doing these though. Yes. Hold on. I'm Leon Kennedy. I've dealt with several residents whom aren't evil. I save the president's daughter. I will not fuck her sister, and I demand my $30 for this week. Oh, true. I really hope that I really hope that the $30 part is a joke. I hope your boss does pay you more than $30 and a slap on the ass. Oh my gosh. Please don't let that $30 be true. In the words of Weezer, say it ain't so. I had to unlock this one too. Yeah. Who's trying to get me in here, man? I'm just hanging out. I swear, man, these residents, they never leave me alone. It's the... Oh. We're so goated for that one. That was a goated one right there. Alright, let me make a quick deposit over here. Let's see if I can... Okay, I need these. I don't need that. Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on. Just trying to think. We're gonna get rid of this and this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on, where's woman? I'm not getting jump scared by woman again. Wait. Where's the woman? Who the hell is this? And why didn't he notice me? Who the hell was that? That's not the woman, right? Because last time I went up here, I got jump scared by the woman, but the other guy that's up here, he jumped to his death. I'm just saying, who was that? I've never seen that guy before.
What in God's name?
That's what I'm saying, man. We don't even got to worry about that. Okay, decent stack. That. I'm so confused. It's like I thought I'd run into the woman. Why was there just an armless officer there? That's just weird. Where the hell is he?
What the?
Dude, I must be on some grade A boof. Okay, cool. He's just gonna put me in the red. Oh my gosh, what the hell? For real, I must have been on some grade A boof right there. Oh yeah. Alright, let's double check this real quick. So lion is... No, this is lion. This is a unicorn. Fish, scorpion, jar. Where's jar? There we go. My work is me having jack shit to do, so I only get like 2 hours a week. The 30 isn't a joke. Oh, Tarumo. Oh, you fuck. Okay, cool. I just blast his head and then he doesn't... If you waste my fucking shotgun. Actually, I don't think he sees me. I don't think he notices me yet. Yeah, he does not care for me at the moment. I also shouldn't just let that guy be. Cool. Hold on, you say you like walk to work. You always say you walk to work every day. So I assume you're always at work every day. So if you're not doing any actual work, are you just hanging out at weed? What's funny at weed? I love hanging out at weed. Oh, great. So, okay, woman, arrow, snake. All that hard work. Wait. Aha! Aha! Dude, what the hell?
I can do this.
You know what? I'll take the crit. That's fine. Okay, lion, wheat, bird. All right. I got no healing item. This guy's gonna be like a bullet sponge, so I'm gonna take all that and I'll leave some of this. Alright. Oh, no, take a bite of my thing. Well, you know what?
What the?
Oh, I triggered. I didn't know I could just trigger him by entering through there. Anyway. I got the grenade because I want to chuck it at him. I leave as soon as I get my shit done. So what, you go there every morning, you do like your 2 things you gotta do, and then you just like, I'm out.
Words won't work on this thing. No choice. Gotta take it down.
Oh, I think I think the tracking for him went messed up because he tried to hit a wall. But he is walking really fast now. Like, dude, can you not? he's got to be dying soon, right? Hold on. There we go.
Somebody's watching me.
Easy peasy. Deep peasy. Yeah, literally walk up and down hill to get to work to a measly pay for in a few hours in a stiff ass chair because I got them all cut up. I think what you gotta do is that you just gotta like stretch out the work. I know it's like it's probably brain dead simple for you, and who knows? I'm not sure if like Mr. Weed, the big weed, is like just whatever, and he already also knows that it's a simple task, and I just doing you a favor by giving you a job, but I think you just gotta stretch out the work. Like if Mr. Big Weed does not know how the work is actually done, and he just is thinking that like either you're doing him a favor by him not having to do it himself, or another thing, like what else? Here, I'll do this. I don't see if the work's too difficult, no, but like if he legit doesn't know how the work works and then you just do it and he's just like, cool, thanks, then I would just stretch that shit out. Oh yeah, 1 receipt per hour. Well, I mean, like, I imagine the big weed has got to be lucrative, right? You're telling me a big weed is not lucrative? Yeah, that looks fair. Maybe he needs to hire a sorter to sort receipts out of his several endeavors. Why don't you? Yeah. Why? Like, here's the thing. I imagine, like, business can't be all bad if he's still like, if Mr. Weed is still open, and he's able to have you on to just do some receipt stuff, but. Oh my gosh, the controller. I'm not sure if anyone else is like this, but do you, like, put your controller down and then all of a sudden it starts vibrating, you forget that your controller just vibrates? I've played on, like, Switch and PS4 for so long. I remember I don't like vibrating controllers all too much, so I would just literally turn off the vibration. And I don't know, it's funny, I guess I've been on Xbox for so long, not even for so long, but just PC games. When I would use an Xbox controller, PC games don't vibrate, because why would they? But yeah, I'm not used to my controller vibrating, and then I also forget that it vibrates. I'm trying to say to him, like, do you think, like, does Big Weed have several other people working under him? Or does he just do things himself? Like, you don't think he can just put you to do some inventory shit and you're just, you know, standing around pretending to count things for like a couple hours, even if inventory is just how many weed is this? How much weed is that? How E like what if he had you like do some E ratings, you know? Like how E is this weed? How not so E is this weed? Is this weed speed? Is this weed sneak? Can he have you be the weed raider? You know, Turo, speaking of writer, what is your humble opinion of the Hog Rider? Yeah, so are people ready? Fuck. I still think he should just have you be the weed raider, you know? You're like the nostalgia critic, but you rate E the weed critic. Hog Rider's not allowed on the premises. Why not, man? It's just a Hog Rider. Down these MFs real quick so they're not bigger problem for me later on. Would you say that Hog Rider is offensive to you? You can be honest. Writing my boys. Also, real quick, a little quick review of the... Where the fuck am I? Oh. Hold on. So I tried the Saja Boys breakfast from McDonald's with the spicy, but just the sausage, the spicy thing. I do not like that sauce. That sauce low-key ass. Dog. Dog. Oh my god, let's blame the sauce. I understand the spicy sauce like thing. Oh, I actually have it right here. I say I tried it, right? But I have it right here. Now you take a bite. It's super vinegary. But it's also like a creamy sauce. So to me, it's like like it's really weird. It's as if they got someone to like just grab some Tabasco Like I told the dude, just mix Tabasco with some mayonnaise. People cannot tell the difference. But I can. And man, it kind of ass. Is it a tint of creamy sriracha? No, because it's... I wouldn't say so. Sriracha in itself is already kind of a cream-based sauce, you know, kinda. But it's not creamy like sriracha. It's really like... It's like you go online... Oh my gosh. Go stab this freaking pooch. Oh, my knife broke in there. No, it's like literally like, how to describe this? You ever watch food videos, like people like, try this recipe, and then like, the secret sauce is just a bunch of shit mixed together? That's what it is. That's how it literally be. Here, might as well unlock this so I can get rid of the key earlier. And then, yeah. Like, I'm not that impressed. Like, it doesn't taste like sriracha. It is Tabasco. Sriracha has, like... I know it's fucking sriracha. I pretty much put sriracha on a lot of stuff. Specifically rice. Sriracha and rice are, like, godlike combos. I don't know. I gotta shake the hand of the guy who said that you should put sriracha on rice. Shout out to Asians. I think I'm mostly... There we go, actually. And we'll store this for now. Okay. Only videos of food I watch at Meal Boy. Shut up. I haven't made a Meal Boy in years. I haven't made a Meal Boy since like 400 BC. But regardless, yeah, it's just... I'm not that impressed. Wish it was a little better. But, I mean, like, I'll live, right? Wait, do I have a knife in there? I gotta go to the library and get a knife. Gotta go to the library and get a knife. Dude, I'm about to play a game review right here. Oh, wait. Aha, knife right there.
Son of a bitch.
So can we get a Meal Boy on the Meat Mountain from Arby's? You know what, man? I would be down for that, but there is no Arby's nearby. Fun fact. We had an Arby's. There's this like cursed ass location. There's this like super cursed location here in town, here in my town, that like no place is able to stay there for very long. I kid you not. It's like it's nestled between it's nestled in front of a Walmart, like a building down from a McDonald's, and then like right next to it is this little like plaza that has a Baskin Robbins and like a local donut shop and some other and like other odds and end businesses. But like, yeah, it It's crazy. No business can stay there really long because that place used to be like a Jim Boy's Tacos, which is like a local taco chain. I know you have Taco John. Jim Boy's is something else. Had that, and then sorry, I got some phlegm in my throat. It was like it was just shut down for a while, and then it became another like taco chain place. I forget what it was called exactly, but it wasn't another Jim Boy's. It was something else. I think it was like Chicano's Tacos. Taco John, the old boy. I wish we don't have Taco John's over here. No Taco Jonathan. Aha, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter. Fucking Adam Sandler. But yeah, no place. I don't know what it is about that location, but no business can stay there for very long. It's super just cursed, man. We're gonna go down here real quick. Note to self, once I get the club key, I gotta come back here. But when I do, Mr. Etz will be running around active. I'm here. Hey, welcome. Hey. What's going on? You know what, Joe? Because you're local, where I am. Haha, Taco Jonathan, you're eating my potato ole. What was I talking about? Okay. No, yeah, so that location here in town, just it's like adjacent to our literal main street, and just next to like this McDonald's. It's in a place that would be popular, but it's just, I think it's in close vicinity to other fast food chains. It's just not, you know. Right now, it's stayed the same place as like for a couple years now, and it's good. So it's cursed like the empty lot next door to me. You know what's funny? My town, the town I live in, or sorry, the gate I inhabit. Whatever. I'll drop the kayfabe for a second.
Damn it.
I've always said this. There are fucking SCPs in this town, but not like SCPs like the traditional ones. I'm talking like just like entities that are locations, you know? Like adjacent to our library is this weird, like local, like bodega little market. And it's kind of cursed looking because I don't think it's been open in like years.
What the?
But it's also nestled in like a neighborhood that's not very great, which is funny because it's right next to the... Oh, come on! Women be crazy, man. Woman, give me back my knife. Wait, did I take all my herbs? I left them over there, but I'll just come back for a sec. My sister is reading more classics, and I'm very proud of her. Oh, that's a... I had to think for a second, like, wait, what? What did this guy just say to me? That's nice, though. Alright, reading some classic novels. We like to see a girl that can read. I'm kidding, no. I had to put it like that. That's horrible, right? To put it like that. Finally, a woman that can read. No, no. Guys, I'm not that big of a monster, okay? There you go. Yeah, it's titled Liminal Space. Dude, you guys both can't be awake, but you know what? Whatever. Fuck, man. Hold on. Any good reads you recommend? She should read the autobiography Papillon. That's a really good classic.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god! I thought I had a good distance. What? Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. I thought I had good distance from him. Alright, let's knock his ass down. I gotta go down there and get the club anyway. God, I'm horrible at gauging his distance right now. I saw a, people don't talk about this right now. Also, 100 Years of Solitude is a really good classic read. I'll think of more as I'll think of more in the back of my mind state as I think. There we go. Okay. Fuck off for a while.
Better get moving.
IDK, you did enter my village, eat some of my boys, and drink all my booze. I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. What the hell? Who said I did that? I didn't do any of that. They're making stuff up now. I didn't do any of that, dude. What the hell? I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I am Christian Winter Chandler. Christine, jump away. I didn't drink any booze. I didn't eat any boys. Maybe I ate out some boys. I'm kidding, no. I'm canceling your kind in my smear campaign. What do you mean canceling my kind? That's racist, dude. I didn't mean to do anything. Like, for real, man. We're like, we just hang out. Like, I'm not gonna cancel a pig for I'm not gonna cancel a pig for hanging out in the mud, alright? Like, that's a pig. Pigs do that, okay? So you shouldn't cancel me and Oni for going around villages, drinking all the booze, eating all the food, eating some boys, alright? It's just the way life goes, man. Life goes on and on and on. Like that fucking song. I hate that song. Fucking Oliver Tree. Oliver Weed. I'm gonna cancel a pig for being demons. Yeah, honestly, fucking people of other religions, I don't want to say on stream to offend people, be like. I need anything else? I think I'll keep this on me. I need to make some.
This thing won't die.
Oh my gosh, dude, leave me alone. Whatever, I'm heading straight to the. I'm going to the STARS office anyway. Like, leave me alone, bro. Oh my god, he's running after me. He's... Haha! You can't get in here, fucker ass. Guess who's packing heat now, son? Nice, okay. Okay, knife in the library. Oh, there's gunpowder over there. Cool. I think I'm gonna use spray. I know there's a blue herb around here somewhere. Knife is almost out. Huh, I have that equipped. I should have this equipped instead. Yeah, you know, I just don't appreciate the smear campaign. Let's do this one real quick. Oh my god. Oh, right. Oh. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Okay, okay. Ha! Yes! Oh my god, that feels so satisfying when you get it done. I will say this, oh man, just keep it. You know, I will say, this. Funny enough, I don't know where... There's the woman! And I hear Mr. X. Dude! There's just a bunch of these guys over here. That stresses me out. That does. That really stresses me out. Okay. Wait, I carry that around now. And I don't need this for a while. And we're gonna get rid of this. We're getting rid of this. Get another thing and whatever. And get my knife. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, this part stresses me out. Now I gotta deal with his ass here walking around. I mean, luckily after this, I don't have to come back here. Oh, and I got a knife back too. Okay. Dog! Dude, come on, man. Okay, come on, dude. I'm just... Oh my gosh. Like, what did I do, man? Are you... I'm fucked in a hard place. Okay. Oh, alright, cool. Dead run. But you probably knew that. Why are you being antagonistic right now? I need support. Fuck this. Okay. Alright, I got his ass stuck over there. He's gonna be down for like a few seconds, but I'm gonna take that few seconds to like run in here and do what I gotta do. Okay, grab this. Grab that. And there we go. There's the liquor. Okay, he was hanging on that corner. All right. That was dangerous and shitty. Oh my god, okay, I need one of these. Didn't need that yet. Get the grenade on me. That zombie stole my knife, but it's okay, the library has a knife. I'm gonna take the knife from the library as I pass through there. I think I'm okay for handgun bullets. I haven't used my Magnum yet, but I might as well. No, not yet. I want to make sure I have yellow gunpowder for my shotgun too, even though my shotgun has just been unreliable for me lately. But might as well, if he's stuck down there, right? If he's stuck over there, then, You son of a gun! Horrible luck. Horrible, horrible luck. Oh my god, okay. I mean, this is like a crucial part, right? I need to use that. Okay, I might as well have him knock down over here, come back in here. Okay, no, I already got that. Alright. Fuck ass. Alright. Oh, he gets smacked up so fast. I hate it. I see him. Fuck! Oh, come on, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fuck. Okay. We're gonna outpace him, we're gonna outrun him. Okay, we're good. Oh, he's fine. I'll deal with him later, because Mr. X is right behind me, but he can't come through here. Mr. Sets can't get me in here. We're all good. Have you guys seen clips of the 1980s gamer? Like, do you guys know who that is? He's like this fucking old dude with a snapback hat. He's like, he's paid scenarios just like, he sounds like this. Oh, I bought a new game console. Really, what's it called? Nintendo GameCube. But anyway, he has a famous clip of him where he's like, where he's holding up a Zelda cartridge. I think it's like Zelda, NES Zelda. And he looks at it. Or no, he doesn't look at it, but he does like his expression goes like from pensive to like happy, and he like points his finger up with a really big ass like happy smile, like open mouth smile, and then we see it cuts to his hand putting the Zelda cartridge in a GameCube. But people were memeing the hell out of that so bad and just like making it into GIFs and posting them all over his Instagram and like TikTok. They were just goofing on this dude, you know.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
But yeah, they were they were goofing on him bad. Oh man. But yeah, I felt like that when I put the big gear. Are you kidding me, dude? No. No, no, no. No, dude. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. I don't want to wait. I was in there for a good couple minutes and you were right behind me. What were you doing? No, people are just, people really be like, I'm scared of Mr. Rats. I'm annoyed by him. I am bothered by him. He makes my life a fucking miserable hell. Especially since I can't seem to be aiming right at all today. I mean, I'm aiming better than I was the other day. But regardless. And he still chases me. Okay, cool. I'll just waste a bunch of ammo right there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh. That was horrifying. Fuck it. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh. Mr. Sets really bring my piss to a boil, man. I'm just annoyed by him. Bothered by him. Even then, I think, like, I'm not sure this is just, like, the age of the game. Age of the game. It barely came out in, like, 2021. I say barely came out. I'm not sure this is just, like, everyone getting used to, like, RE2, but I remember when this game came out, everyone was just, like, freaking out about Mr. Rats and like, him suddenly appearing anywhere. I'm not, like, scared by him, alright? I'm just annoyed by him. Because I know he just gets in, he's going to get in my way, but, you know, of course, we need to have a challenge in the game, right? Because if we didn't have him there, there'd be, like, virtually no challenge. Where'd he go? Huh. Like, sure, I had to deal with I had to deal with zombies and whatnot, but like, I don't know, Mr. Sets. That's what Saber is. He's Mr. Sets. Man, that reminds me. I haven't seen Saber show up in my stream anywhere. Anyway, he's too busy at fucking selling fishing supplies to people. That reminds me of a band I was in called Men of Sets. You were moderately popular, you know? You wouldn't be scared if he was in a speedo oiled up and DMX is playing as he chased you. Saber's a working man. I mean, I guess he could work. Well, like when you put mods like that, I wouldn't. I don't think I would be scared still. I think I would just be fucking laughing so hard.
What are they after?
I think it'd be so awesome, it'd be so cool, right? On he's back. Watch, he's back. But oh fuck.
Give me a break.
Shoot him, come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucker. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, good, the zombies are here too. Alright. Shotgun time. Oh my god, I fucking... Alright, we all seen this. Green sauce or red sauce for Mexican food?
We might want to open the shutter.
Well, depends on how the sauces are made. I've seen green sauce be like a guac kind of avocado sauce. Not even intimidated. Mr. Set's caked up. Only? No. I think it would just laugh. It's just be like funny that this imposing character is walking around like he's just like fucking Biscuit Olivia from Baki. Because that's what I imagine. Because like Mr. X is huge and intimidating. I imagine he would look like Biscuit Oliver from Baki.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no.
I just think that'd be funny
Didn't come through.
if he was just
Well, what exactly are
Biscuit
you looking
Oliver
for?
running around.
More
Hi,
info
Ada.
on the people responsible for this mess.
Hey, I'm gonna wait for you over here because obviously I can tell the street's out.
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Well, open her up. Okay, more like tomatillo green sauce versus red chili sauce. I like tomatillo green sauce. Damn, Umbrella making the bioweapons like that.
What a mess.
Oh, finally the shotgun is now more usable. I'll take the grenade. I like the fact that Kendo just had a damn grenade sitting on the shelf. The 90s were a much more simpler time.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company.
Alright, alright, I know you're saying it's pose dump on me. I don't care, man. I'm just trying to do
That
this
explains
job.
the horrible things I've seen.
Okay, here's the real question. Red sauce or green sauce for Asian
And
food?
that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible
Probably the
for
red
the
sauce
virus. I'm going
would be
to
better
track it
when
down.
it comes to the... Like, listen, when you combine
Based on
foods,
what you
right,
said,
and you want to do
Well
a
said.
fusion, right,
After you.
Gee,
you got to
Thanks.
consider flavor profiles.
can't imagine a real scientist being down
I'm
here.
pretty sure Asia doesn't have the tomatillos, but Asia does have
Come on.
red chilies and
Sewers are run by
tomatoes,
the
so I
city.
do think the
How
red
could they
sauce
have a
would be
facility without the authorities
more up
knowing?
their alley.
Welcome to corporate America.
I meant to ask a bit ago, why are umbrellas making bioweapons? Where the fuck am I going? I had to look at chat while I was running. Umbrella's literally making bioweapons because like they're fucking evil. That's the main gist of it. Did I just fucking go back? But yeah, Umbrella's making bioweapons just because for the love of the game too. Like, they got nothing better to do.
Jesus. That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
God only knows what's down here, Leon. Isn't the answer eugenics? Like, they want to evolve humanity? There's just cartoonist evil? Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, it's like, okay, bigger answer, eugenics. But at the same time, you gotta remember, eugenics is mostly evil sometimes. It's not a... Eugenics is morally not a great thing to do. But,
No chance. You're stuck with me.
yeah, they essentially want to make a better person, but that also involves them do horrible, horrible experiments, as we see happen to
Sure this is the right
William
way?
Birkin throughout the game.
Unfortunately,
You're right, red sauce would make more sense. However, you got to try green habanero sauce on some noodles. It is heat. I don't... Joe, I like you know, you're okay. But I do not trust your food opinions sometimes. Sometimes you'll just make stuff that sounds like trash, and you're just like,
Holy
I was just
shit!
experimenting. I'm like, I applaud you for experimenting, but... Man. And you say noodles, but like, what do you mean? Like the sauce replaces it? Like the sauce is just the red sauce of the noodles? Like what are we talking here? Because you know, you can't just put chili sauce on like pasta noodles and call it things a day.
Chew on that. You overgrown
Don't son of a
bitch.
bitch. Need the data, mommy. Get me up uppies. Leon needs uppies. Leon need uppies.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was?
Just get up here.
Okay. Okay, fucking bossy. Didn't.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
One Piece. I can put chili sauce on noodles and call it a day, though. Yeah, you can. You can.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Speaking of Annette. All right.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide. It's secret weapon time.
Secret weapon time. Y'all forget that Leon ain't the only one who'd be cheesy like that, man.
Candy from a baby.
I mean, you know, noodles are like just a... How do you say? Noodles are noodles, right? You can just tend to use them for whatever. They're plain, they have some flavor, but it's not very strong. It's sometimes mild or it's just plain, but they are more or less just kind of like, you know what I mean. Hell no, they sell the T-viruses infused with weed pens. God. That really does sound like a plotline for a modern Resident Evil. I say modern, but we just came up with Rec Room, right? Can you imagine if Umbrella was around and then their whole big idea now was them making like cannabis products, and that's how they're gonna infect people? I mean, with Wesker, like, okay, like we gotta think about, because Umbrella researchers all have different ideas. I am lost. Oh yeah, my bed over here. Oh fuck. Dude, come on! Fuck me. Oh, I'm just. That's me fucked, huh? Man, I'm not even mad, but Joe out here sending whole ass paragraphs. Dude, come on, lunge. Just lunge. Alright. God, I hate the AI sometimes. I just wanted him to lunge, but he just gotta keep moving.
Got you now. Always been
Listen,
good
Joe, I
at
love you, but you're sending whole ass essays.
persistent bastard, aren't you?
There we go. See, we're smart. We're smart. I love chili sauce and chili oil, but some reason I think I'm crazy for my taste, or my taste buds have changed. But the Lone Rama chili oil and the Rooster chili garlic sauce taste so weird to me now. T-Virus reviews gamer bioweapon bathwater. Listen, Joe, I love you, but you fucked my wife. Yeah, he did. You know, considering when I hear about Joe's taste, sometimes I am like, listen, I'm not gonna judge him, right? People are into that, but I really do think he finds an appeal to a woman that's already taken or married. And you can't say like, oh, fantasy this, right? But
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that.
And you won't die alone.
what the fuck up? Oh yeah, I find Joe's appealing, or Joe only being attracted to mainly women that are already taken is sometimes concerning in his taste. Also, it makes me sad that you don't like the chili garlic sauce, because I think the chili garlic sauce is bomb, man. I don't know. There's a lot of weird things about Joe that I'm just like,
She knows what she's doing.
dude, on principle, you should like this, but you don't. And it's kimchi, and now the chili garlic sauce. I'm just like, who the is this guy, you know?
First, please return before the state.
Not gonna happen.
Maybe I missed it, but does Ada won't ever meet Sherry?
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
Not in this game, and not in
You
The original.
Tell me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the original she never does. Alright. Sewer time, baby. You don't need to go over
Ada?
here, actually.
Where are you?
Joe keeps hitting up your grandma? Joe, that is a little weird. Why are you hitting up Turumo's grandma? That is just a tad strange of you to do that. Now, I would say I'm a little concerned, but, not really that concerned. I'm kind of whatever about it. Like a cheating wife? Ew, why would I want that? Honestly, Joe, I could see you being like... not like a taken woman, right? Or a taken woman.
Pleasant smell.
I just see like you being into a woman that's like already maybe been around the pond real quick, you know, like not like used goods, but I mean like I can see you being attracted to someone who was previously married, you know. Like for some reason, I can see the previously married part to you sounding like a good deal. You're like, You'd be like, interesting. You're like, now you remind me of Naoya Zenin, you know? You're just like, oh, I like a woman that can please it and already knows how to please a man. Joe is like the Naoya Zenin of my life, honestly. Truthfully speaking. I only say the truth. I'm known for being truthful. They call me Truthful Andy. You know, maybe hold on, let me give Joe credit, right? I'll give Joe credit. I feel like I'm slandering him a bit too much. He's gonna be like, dude, why'd you slander me on stream? Okay. He just sent a message. I'll read that in a sec, but not only would Joe, god damn it. I am lost. Hey, buddy. Cool. Actually, I gotta read his message. Like a cheating wife? Ew, why would I want that? Bro, if that isn't rage bait against me, I don't know what is. I'm just saying, I think, like, you would meet a woman and she'd be like, oh, but, you know, I was already married prior to everything. You'd be like, oh, that's okay. She's like, yeah, I also have, like, a son and everything. And then you'd be like, oh, that's okay. And then you become the dad who steps up. And you're like, oh, yeah, my ex-husband was a horrible person. Joe is a type that is trying to sex my ex.
I can do this.
Sounds like a Joe thing. If I don't know what rage bait is, that is not rage bait. This is not. This is not rage bait at all. I forget, Joe, that you're one of the people who likes to hear words, or you'll hear me say you'll hear someone say a word, and I'm like, and you'll be like, I don't know, you'll just use it. That's not rage bait. I had to show you. I had to show you rage bait. I don't know, Turumo, were you a terrible husband? See, that's what I mean, right? He's already about to step up. Also, You know, uh, like I said, I think a married woman appeals to Joe, as he's asking if Trumo was married. Regarding that,
What the hell?
but oh, I'm not gonna waste all my ammo on my shotgun.
Shit!
Oh, damn. I gave up my heart and soul away to them so probably. See, like I said, man, I feel like if Joe hears that the woman was married prior, I feel like that woman becomes like much more attracted to him. Attracted. He becomes much more attractive. That woman becomes much more attractive
Interesting.
to him. You know? Much more appealing. He's like, wait a minute. Former married woman, but she's no longer like with him, so it's okay. She's divorced and the marriage was like horrible. He's like a fucking Tom and Jerry cartoon, you know. He's doing like he's doing an evil grin with a smile. S C F. That's real, man. I can respect it too if Joe prefers a married woman over like a non-married woman. That's just his taste. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect that, man. He can do whatever he likes.
I'm coming, Ada.
Alright, here comes the fuck-ass part of this goddamn game. These chess pieces, and I fucking hate them so much. I do not like the chess pieces, but I also should heal. Oh, I had a... Whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm boofing. I'm on boof. I'll probably need that in a sec. That should be okay. Guys, can I go take a pee break? Can I go to an ogre meeting real quick? Is that okay? Trumo, I think you need a CA girl. Where is CA? What is that? Callistic Anonymous? Cigarette Anonymous girl? Joe's goat killed Durga. Joe enjoys taking people's former wives. Yeah, that sounds like him, man. Honestly. Like, he's the type of guy where it's just like, oh, you just divorced your ex-husband? I can show you a better time. I'll never... He'd be like... He's like, you don't have to worry about me. I'm gonna be the best man I could be. And I'm gonna show you what your husband could never show you, man. Like, that's what I mean. That's what he's gonna do. Anyway, I'm trying to find a... Let me find a song for you guys so we can go to a quick little ogre meeting. I don't want to do Motorhead again. We need a new song. What? Oh my god! I'm looking on YouTube right now, and I just saw the. This just pulled up in my algorithm. 1 hour silence occasionally broken up by Daikaku healers going way. Yeah, Motorhead 2. I don't like Motorhead. Okay, actually, you know what? No, I won't do Motorhead 2, you fucking, yeah, you fucking hump. I want to do Bullet Dance 2. Yeah, there it is. And while I'm gone, you and Joe, while I go to my Odris meeting real quick, you and Joe can argue about. Hell yeah, man. With the funny intro build-up, though. Dude, Motorhead 2's intro is so long. You're already done with, like, the match by the time it starts actually picking up. Anyway. Wow, I came in just in time to finish the song. Guys like that? Guys like that? Also, I wanted to go check on the stream a bit to kind of hear how I was while I was on my order meeting. I gotta turn down the game just a little bit. How's that? Here we go. Just a teensy bit. Let me adjust that. Alright. You guys did not argue with each other on stream. I'm upset. I'm upset, chat. The streamer is upset with you. When can we just have Must Die for breaks again? Do you want Must Die? I can do that. I can do Must Die for you. Joe left when I trauma dumped in the chat. Joe, how could you, man? How could you drama dump? Or how could you deny Trumo's trauma dump like that, dude? That's not very nice of you. Trumo's pouring his heart and soul out to you, and you're just like, I have to go. My planet needs me. Like, goddamn. I can't wait for my stream to catch a bigger audience, or at least slightly more different people that are like, that I don't know, that are complete strangers I have to figure out my dynamic with. I can't wait for that part, and then I can't wait for them to like, I can't wait to make a separate Discord than I have from you guys, so just so I'm not clogging it up with like new people that are interested in my content. And then yeah. 2, 12, 8, okay. One of these days we should just go back to Yarnum. I know Truman would like that. He loves the Yarnumites. Oh, son of a gun. I didn't want to wake you up. I didn't mean to wake him up, guys. He just went back to bed. He had to go to bed. He couldn't Skype tonight, but that's all right. Honestly, Joe, the type of guy to do that. Like, I know Joe, and I know he'd be the type of guy to be like, "Oh, hey, I'm trying to go to bed." Like, he would apologize for not being able to Skype that night. He would do that. Joe, the type of fella to say that he wants to be a big fella, and then when you offer him a position at Big Fellas, he'd be like, "No, I was joking." And for some reason, Joe now sounds like an anime girl in my head. Oh, I was joking, Baka. That's him, man. Joe's like an anime girl, you know. An anime girl was a living, breathing man. An emphasis on the man part. Can I just grenade these suckers? I got one grenade.
Jesus.
Cool. Ha! My grenade is replenished. You know, Joe once told me... I'm kidding, no. I should probably stop talking about him like that. He's gonna get mad at me later. He knows I joke. He knows I joke around. Oh, that's where I came from. He knows I joke around, and... yeah, but sometimes I feel like I gotta like, tone it down. Sometimes I think he takes it a little too seriously. I goof on him a bit too much. I don't think he appreciates it. Oh, this is one I already killed, I think. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. Honestly, one of these days, I think, like, I'm gonna make Joe snap, and he's gonna, like, just strangle me in anger. And when I do that, I'll just kind of be, I'll be smiling. Oh, because I knew I had finally pushed into this. You know? You know what I mean? Like, I get to lord over him that I got him to snap. I got the great mighty Joe to snap. I will find you a California girl that you will love. Joe, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Not even I love California girls. Like, dog, I hate to be. I don't want to get real here, okay? I gotta do a little bit of. I gotta do a little bit of character acting, right? All right, I'll be real with you. I don't like. I typically am not into women from California. Son of a gun! I forgot to. Oh wait, no, I can just go up here. Wait, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Actually, guys, we're good. We don't have to go all the way back down. Oh, if anything, I had to go up here anyway. I do. She just don't notice me. I feel that. Why do I need a California girl if I can just text ChatGPT and tell them to just be a girl I would like? Like, I'm just saying, guys, come on. Life cannot be that hard. Alright, that is reopened. And now I need this. Actually, I'm gonna take that with me too. Also, I don't... I'm gonna put you on blast for a second, Joe. I'll put you on blast. You keep telling... You're telling Terumo to get a California girl. Where's yours? Where's yours, huh? Oh, I know. I know where she is. You're waiting for her to get married. And then divorced. Life is hard when Joe fucked my wife. That's what I'm saying. He's a little wife fucker. Like, he is talking a big game for someone with no California girl of his own. Like, he is talking too much smack. Alright, good. That's what I wanted, actually. And then... yeah. Okay, that's... okay. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, perfect. You're next to your friend. Oh, yeah. You know, Joe. Fuck it. Okay. Top, say you're gonna win big. I just said, man, Joe only likes married women. I'm kidding, no. I can't be saying that. Turmo, you don't need good women around you. Ugh, women. Ugh, cream. Turmo probably thinking in his head, if I knew any woman, I wouldn't be in here. I'd say yes, but due to how big families are, you're probably distant related, so... How could I be distantly related if I'm like an ogre, man? Like, I'm just an ogre. I'm just hanging out. Can't be distantly related if I'm just a chill, lax ogre, you know? Oh. This music's getting a little funky.
What the heck? Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Are they cute? Ah, see, look at that. Joe be like, oh, I gotta get you a California girl, Trumo. And then look at that. Look who's coming out of the woodworks to be like, Trumo, are they cute? Ah, he ain't. He's a faker. He ain't nothing, guys. Like, come on, Joe. Don't make me do the frickin' Ryu Ishidori, or for people who don't know him by that name. Don't make me do the Ryu, the Jane Juliet point, and tell you and say to you, let's LARP, all right? Like you're crazy, man. Oof. What are you doing when the medicine then tries to banish you? Yeah! Fucking Joe. That's what I'm saying. Turbo, you fucking get his ass. Clock him. You clocked his asshole right now. Like, he cannot be talking a big game about getting you a girl when when he is also out here asking you if like the girls around you are cute. Like, I am just saying, he needs to be clocked for that one. Man, oh man. What are you gonna do with the Metis fan tells you no? Joe out here already thinking of like this super big heroic speech. He can't stop love. I'm Joe. Ah, he ain't. Yeah, what's up, fuck? You know, it's Bud's Bunny famous line. Where's Hunk? Hunk is too crunk right now. Joe, you're a religious missionary. They'd hate you. No, Joe, he is right. I'm sure most people would hate you. On principle alone. Joe, you know, Truman, I didn't want to tell you this, but Joe once told me that he was famous for hog riding. I don't know what he meant by that, but I just wanted to let you know that piece of info that he had dropped on me, that he was famous for hog riding. He rode hogs. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean, right? He's famous for hog riding. Okay, David Letterman. Name this guy who was famous for hog riding. 10 actors famous for riding hogs. Number 10, Sabrina Carpenter. Because she's a woman. And in that music video that everyone hates, when she goes, "Hey man," and then it's a bunch of pigs looking up at her. And everyone hated that. But the only people that really did hate that were men. By the way, I want to clarify this in a very serious note. I didn't hate that music video at all. I just want to point out that a lot of people were very mad about it. And I kid you not when they were mad. I saw fucking Twitter rants from men being like, of course she says, "Hey man," and it cuts to a bunch of pigs looking up at her. Of course she does that. Joe rode my boys. Listen, I don't want to say anything, but Joe may or may have not rode your boys. Again, you know, I'm not too keen on the details, but he did ride some hogs back in his day. And Lycan Jones, you know him, he's Lycan Jones, right? He ate some hogs, because he's... One time, Lycan Jones told me that there was these, like, 3 neighbors he had that really pissed him off. Like, he was always mad about them. He's always like, these fucking neighbors, right? He hated them so much. And he once told me that the neighbors pissed him off so bad, he went over to their house, and he went over to the first neighbor's house, and he's like, "Hey man, can you just turn it down just a little bit? I got a kid in here. He's trying to sleep. My wife's in hysterics. He's going nuts." And then the guy kind of laughed at him. He said, "Whatever, man. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now." And life's not so great. And then Lycan Jones was just like, "All right, man. You want to play like this? Okay, we can play like this." and he blew his house down. Like, that is a real story he told me. He said that. Oh my god, not these. First, the rook and knight on the same wall, and the bishop between aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite of each other too. Okay, if the knight blood goes here. Oh, let me read that again. The queen. Okay, the rook and knight are on the same wall. The rook, king. Okay, the pawn and the knight stay the same, but hold on, let me read this again. The rook and knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. And the queen and the rook are opposite. Okay. What? Let's see if I remember this correctly. Knight. No. Queen. Rook. Please, God. Ah! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Now I gotta figure. Now I gotta do all that on second run. I remember how to do all that.
Damn it. Need the power on first.
You guys know how it goes. You know, a part of me wishes Joe didn't write all those didn't write all Turo's boys. As he once told me, he doesn't eat pork. But then I told him bacon's good. Pork is good. Pork chops are good. I'm John Travolta.
Jesus Christ!
Come on, let me through. Pepto's right. This the K-pop shit is ass. Oh, you tried it?
It's still alive?
Joe just hates my boys because they can't look up to see God. That is true. You know, tragically, you know, instead of finding out what's different about each other and whatnot, I think Joe should look and realize that these poor pigs can't accept his God because they simply, a pig has never seen the sky before, you know? Like, How is a pit supposed to worship God if he's never seen what the sky even looks like, you know? Kids don't know the world is beautiful. Okay, whoa there, buddy. You're getting a little too aggressive. Oh! Alright. What's your opinion on the Hollow Star situation? There's a Hollow Star situation? Listen, I like the Hollow Stars just fine, but I don't do much of an effort to follow them. Sometimes I'll see one of their tweets crop up in my timeline, but it's mostly, oh god, who's that EN member? There's a lot of them, right? Who's that Stars EN member that likes playing Street Fighter a lot? His name is slipping my mind, but I'll see his tweets crop up because I follow a lot of FGC folk, but I don't know what it is, so I have no formal opinion. Dude! You were just on the floor! You were just sitting there! You... Dog!
Now I got you.
The JP Burns did a soft layoff? You are kidding me! Now you're... you're pissing me off. I didn't know the JP Burns did a soft layoff. That sucks. Like... just getting rid of the branch? Damn. Okay, cool. God, I hate this boss fight. He stumbled. Oh my gosh. I know people say like, oh, just stick to his right side. That's on his arm. That's on his big arm. There we go.
Let's do this.
Please stay around. Please. I return from my escapades. Okay, JP Branch is doing a soft layoff. Branch is still there, but no more access or support. They boys can't even use a 3D studio. Wow. That is shocking. I mean, like, guys, I've been a male VTuber for like a week and a half. I feel like I'm an authority on this, right? I'm kidding, no. I feel like I only can maybe say as much as I've just been around VTubers for so long. Okay, cool. He just can backhand me. I am just missing every shot. And I think I need to do a reset. This is a horrible run. I have no health items. I'm on, like, fucking, come on. On your knee. Why won't you go? God, please don't stand up. Please stay down. Please stay down. Here it comes. Please stay down. Please don't stand up. Get hit. Yes! We're good. I blame Suisse. She got successful on Fortnite and Cover decided to take the Stars bank account and scribble their name off and write her in instead. Well, okay, it does suck, but at the same time, it really, I don't know. The Suisse Studio thing, I don't really have an issue with, because that's just like, to me, I'm like, that made sense. I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. It's hard to keep a big name like that. Like, Suisse is just getting bigger and bigger. And essentially, like, Cover knew she was gonna get too big for their britches. So instead of waiting for her to burst out of the pants, let's just buy her bigger pants.
Ada, where are you?
Over here!
But the belt securing her pants on is gonna be us. But we're the belt.
Getting worried that
The cable car will take us.
Whatever. What? Oh.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Oh, oops! I'm going back there.
We're almost there.
I didn't even know I can go back there. Balloon seat? But yeah, I don't. It just kind of sucks that like, so what? They're still gonna be hollow stars, but like, cover won't promote them as much, or I don't know. I think that's just lame. It sucks for them to do that because I imagine like, I don't know. I don't imagine cover being like too fucking jacked up to not do anything like that.
This may be a one-way ride.
Well, it's more like too jacked up in terms of finance. I think they're fine. It's because of money.
This tram is bound for
But even then, like,
Do not exit until the
I don't know. I think Cover's been doing pretty well. They're still like the biggest VTuber name, and that's because other companies like still bone her up.
You know what I was thinking?
Hollow stars aren't
Wait for
making
the FBI to
enough.
raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to
I mean,
justice.
okay.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Oh no,
Ada,
it's
you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon.
have the authority.
but they want more. I mean, I did see there being like a whole like big thing. I'm just like, oh well, I don't want to. Let's not put money into them. Let's not put the Hall Live money into them. Like, let's not kneecap Hall Live's revenue by having them support Stars, and Stars should be able to stand on their own better. I understand that. And well, honestly, just from a perspective, we got to have money.
For your safety, stand
I didn't tell you
clear.
this
Doors
right now.
are fully open.
It will be hard.
For your
And it's always going to be like this
stand clear
forever.
until the doors are fully open.
But when it comes to VTubing, it's very funny, right? The most popular streamers in general that have like a camera and everything are male streamers. Sure, you have your Pokemains and your cutie Cinderellas, but like compared to the contemporaries next to them, like fucking X2C or iShowSpeed or fuck, I forget anyone else. I don't care. I really don't care about them that much anyway. They're not gonna be like they're not gonna be top tier, right? They're not even in the tier. If anything, they are pretty ostracized for being women anyway. Being a woman online sucks. And even then, when it comes to VTuber, it says would you rather look at an anime guy? Like, you guys are in here because you guys are my friends. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I show Sneed, yeah. They're not indie, but they're not supported by Corpo. That's a weird middle ground that I don't like. Then it's gonna be an awkward middle ground. I should probably do this with me, and then should probably make shotgun shells. We gotta go in and get the blue pass. I only look at men. Well, that's you, right? You say that you only look at men, but that's you, and you are one out of like people. I mean, you can also support like male VTuber. That's fine. You can do that, but you gotta be honest with yourself. Honestly, like if Peach ever fucking like, I'm saying this from a place of good, okay? Because of course I do like Peach. Peach is my friend. She's my boss, right? If Peach ever like decided I'm gonna just straight up lock in and like only focus on streaming and not other ambition like art, then like, dude, she would be uberly popular.
Son of a bitch.
And that's just straight up because of the whole like women thing. And this is gonna sound incel-y, and I want this to not come from a place of like incel, like nature and culture, okay? Because I'm not. I'm far from the whole incel thing. But if you're a male VTuber, you just are already at the auto disadvantage compared to female VTubers. I've never seen a woman in your life. Okay, Matt Pat, shut the hell up. Matthew Patrick in my damn chat over here. Oh, Matt Pat. He is an interesting character. I will always laugh at hearing the story that Matt Pat's wife, upon meeting him at first at university, thought he was gay. I just find that very funny. Regardless, like honestly, you could say like, well, you're not just looking in the right places, but considering the fact that like just from a point of view from just looking at things from a pretty like close perspective, okay, male VTubers just aren't as popular as female VTubers. It's always going to be like that for like ages. Describe women. Women are like men, but they have different genitalia. And there's sets here. I'm kidding, no. Yes, describe women. I'm a visual learner, by the way. But yeah, it's gonna be the appeal of like anime women versus anime men, right? And that's the main thing. And that's all fine, right? That's all fine. I'm okay. I'm content and okay with like realizing that I'll never, I don't say never, but like, oh no, in terms of an audience, just I know, like it is like okay. Let me tell you the sad truth here, okay? The biggest male VTuber technically is someone who fucking hates VTubers in the culture and has no respect for it. And is just like the biggest fucking asshole on the planet. And I feel like I don't even have to say this guy's name because I think you guys already know who I'm thinking of. Alright? Like, that is technically the biggest male VTuber just because. Oh, I know who you're mentioning. Yeah. Like, fuck that guy. Like, I understand making fun of something, that's fine. But, and I feel like a lot of these people, if I ever, like, if this rant ever makes it out of, like, my audience of 3 or 2 guys, I feel like people within, like, another circle would be like, oh, he's just so salty. He is so salty. And I'm fine if you were to call me salty about it, which I am. I fucking wish I could have the audience pull that this guy has. And if he were a normal streamer, then like I wouldn't give a shit about him. But he is technically a VTuber. He is classified as one. Even if he says he doesn't, everyone else does. And I really find it funny. This is how people want to be like counterculture, you know? They just want to be dickheads and jerks. This guy will straight up say he is not a VTuber. He doesn't like VTubers. He does this to make fun of them. And yet, people within his own audience will go fight other people on like social media, all to defend that their precious guy is a VTuber, even if he says he doesn't, all because he won that stupid award. Mind you, award that is like organized by a bunch of like fucking people in a community that just doesn't care. Like previous years when they gave this other like big indie VTuber award, I feel like it's just out of pity. Like, come on. They recognize that VTubers are on their platform, but they're also like, okay, we have to throw them a bone or else they're gonna get mad, because sometimes our audiences cross over. So let's just give her the award, I think, once or twice. And this time, let's just fucking be a bunch of Brits and, like, give it to them. And give whatever. It just sucks. It sucks and I don't like it. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Never.
Dispensing solution now.
You might be asking yourself, why am I avoiding saying this guy's name? I don't want to give him attention. I just don't want to. Hence why I'm not going to say his name, even though you just said it in the chat. I'm not going to say the name. It just gives this guy attention that he will feed off of, and I don't want to do that. Like, sure, is he ever going to see my thing? Hell no. Also, just to save a little bit of time, I'm not going to fucking... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of cheating, and I'm going to find what the code solution is. Because, man, I don't want to run back and forth. I believe it's this. Yeah. Alright, cool. But yeah. I don't want to give this attention. I have a lot of animosity towards him. Like, I understand making jokes about a community, but I feel like it has to come from a place of good, and it cannot come from a place of bad. That's just how I see things.
Manual
And I don't expect everyone to
engaged.
agree, but
Adjust amount of solution
That-
to match
that's okay.
cartridge capacity.
Wait. Curious how Joe has not come up with a way to defeat the Medicine Man. Telling. That's what I'm saying, man. Joe, he can come up with many ways to beat some people, and then he was small. Oh my gosh, I fucking hate this puzzle. Makes me feel like a fucking chimp. Like, do I hate this puzzle, man? I do not like this puzzle. It makes me feel like a fucking ape. Like, I feel like I'm trapped in a lab. There we go. That could be a second. Anyway, $26 a pound. I've never seen the Soprano. The Soprano. Just one Soprano. Have you ever seen one Soprano? No, there's a clip I always get stuck in my head, which is when Tony's having nightmares in season 2 about Big Puss, and he has the fish nightmare. But to me, it's just so vivid. I love the dream sequences in The Sopranos. It's just like they're so like they capture what a dream is like perfectly. But my favorite line is just like, anyway, 26.98 a pound or something. He says like $1 amount a pound, and I just find that part funny. Starting this fiscal year, Tavi Radio Corps will be sailing back big fellas by locking them out of the recording studio and cutting their funding. Can you take me out back and execute me as one of the cost-cutting measures? No. I can't do that. I've been talking to the fellows on the board, and I think they want to keep you around, Turumo. He said Turumo, you're like our Suisse. You are worth too much money to, like, let you loose, okay? You are our Suisse. Man, if Saber were here, Suisse. No, Tav, no, you can't dog on Saber. Stop it. Stop dogging her. Damn it. I'm like that clip of Hannibal's brother. Stop it. Don't say that. Yeah, we're doing Swine Studios. Hope you like it. Dog, come on. But yeah, Studio Swine will be coming soon. It'll just so... Like, Turumo's getting too big for us, so we gotta move into a new, like, pig pen, you know? It's pig pants. So Turumo about genuine slop, the pig kind. Be funny if Studio Turumo had a 24/7 live stream, or just pids in like what's not the corral. Corral's for like other things. It's pids in the pig pen, hanging out and like oinking. You know how it is, pids oink, right? And then me and my fellow Oni show up and raid Turumo's pig pen because we're Onis and we like pork. We don't really keep things halal or kosher, you know. I can't get mad at people. I hear... Oftentimes, around other people, I'll hear them say, like, you know, I like all those flavors of pickle, like dill and kosher. And in my head, I'm thinking, like, kosher isn't a flavor. If you make a pickle, it's not just going to be automatically kosher. That is an actual stream. Oh, yeah, of the Turumo slop? It would be. It'd be nice, huh? It would be so awesome, and it would be so cool. If I had access to actual pigs, then maybe I could get it done, but I've been told that I'm not allowed near farm animals anymore. I don't notice any difference between dill pickles and pickles. Is a pickle. Well, that's not... Okay, like, literally, the whole name of kosher is just there because it's been, like, the place where it comes from the factory it comes from has been properly, like, it follows the standards of the kosher and the halal thing. Although I will say this, and this is a really funny thing. Practically anything that does say it is kosher, like actually is. It is like halal most of the time too. Halal and kosher kind of follow like the same, practically the same like standards. I'm a swine. You think that my ass is kosher? No. Your ass is not kosher. Your ass is also not halal either, sadly. Which is the unfortunate part, right? I miss halal Turumo. I think Turumo's life would be better if he just, like, started praying to Mecca 10 times a day, started calling other people Habibi, you know? Like, if he were, like, a Muslim dude, I think Turumo would be much happier. Cool, we killed him. Oh, these guys are awake now. Alright, Merc. Damn, I can't eat Turumo's ass because it's haram. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Turumo, it really sucks that you and your boys are considered haram. Non-kosher. Something Turumo character study, right? Can you imagine if someone, like... maybe this is like a delusion of grandeur, right? But I always thought... I think I always told this to Leighton Jones, too. He's in here. I always said this. I'm like... I think we always joke around. We're like, it'd be so funny if someone unironically, like whether it came to Bigfellas or Heavy Radio, it'd be so funny if there were like legit people who were like saying on Tumblr or on Twitter or whatever, just like, or TikTok, Turumo's my comfort character, and there's just a bunch of weird kind of cutesy anime adjacent Turumo fan art, but it's just a fucking like pig with anime eyes. You know, he looks like that one dude from Seven Deadly Sins. I forget the name of the little pig character from that, but yeah, it just looks like that. And like Turumo's my comfort character, but like it's unironic. Like it's not me making like a joke like I am now, but it's literally unironic that these people are making TikToks about him, just like Turumo's my comfort character. He understands my pain. I just want him to be happy. And then everyone else in Turumo's life comes out of the woodwork like, oh, you want him to be happy? So do we. We wish he was happy, too. Oh! Come on, dog. Actually, I don't even need to come back here. I don't need to die. I don't need to wait for blood on you. Big Fella's a retrospective. By Gino Samuel. And then on this day, Turumo tweeted out, you guys won't... And on this day, Turumo would tweet out, God left me alive today, so I'm going to make it your problem. That's a good line. That's a hard line, honestly. I'm not going to lie. That is a hard line that Turumo said. I think he tweeted that last night. But yeah, that is a hard-ass line. I won't lie. Ball so hard they thought it was a nutsack. I combined a big one in... Oh my god, you're only getting me... I hate RNG sometimes. I do not like RNGs. A couple months ago, during the Big Fellas Law with no new episodes for a year and a half, for like 2 years, Saber would get his account banned, and he would then make a big deal out of it. And then Tab would later on to say it was a big nothing burger in reality. Because it really, really was. Oh, I can't hate on him. I can't hate on him. I gave him content. I gave him content for like a good like day or so. Even though it always does make me mad when I hear that he's like grinding the battle pass, and I think he should be streaming his battle pass grind, and I think that'd be good content he can make, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it, and it makes me mad. On this day, it would be brought up that one of the co-hosts Turumo had eaten Chisaragi, also known as Chisaroli Ravioli's platoon during his Vietnam campaign. I won't laugh. I won't laugh. I won't lie. Every when I said that on Tabby Radio, and this is before, of course, before Turumo became a host, and we had, I think I believe, if I remember correctly, Kisaragi was the guest, and we had him come on. I can get a grenade over here. Okay, good. Alright, got the gunpowders. And then we mentioned, like, oh yeah, you know, his whole platoon got eaten by a man-eating elephant. I will always laugh that after we released that episode, I thought that comment was just kind of funny because, haha, funny me making Simpsons reference. Only for, like, this is how old, long ago this was. This is before Kit was, like, really, really bad. Granted, Kit has always been bad. But I always love the fact that after we released that episode, fucking Terumo in our Kit chat, before he had, like, joined onto Tabby Radio and Big Fellas, he just straight up says, I'm the elephant. I gotta tell you guys the truth, I was the elephant. And I believe, if I remember correctly, Terumo being the elephant predates, no, I don't think it predates it, never mind. I was gonna say, I think Terumo being the elephant predates, the pig stuff, but I think, I forget where the pig thing comes from in particular. It's been so long, I can't even remember the memory. My memory's shit, anyway. But yeah, I know, Terumo starts off as a pig, and then he can evolve into elephant armor Terumo. And that's when he ate Kisaragi's whole platoon, and Kisaragi's, like, big vengeance and campaign against him started. Which was with Terumo eating his platoon. Good times were had by all, you know. It was a good time for everybody. Much more simpler times. Or as Saber would say if he were here, it's a product of his time. But honestly, yeah, things were fucking much better back then. Oh, so I ain't done here. I'll just unlock that real quick. Go times for everybody except Kisaragi's platoon. Yeah. I still remember it being so I mean, like, I know a lot of Simpsons humor back then, especially, I mean, even now. A lot of these humors are just kind of, like, weird and random. Like, okay, let's have Skinner. Skinner's a Vietnam vet, even though I guess he still technically is now. He's still a Vietnam vet. We should, what if we do a joke where Skinner is having a flashback to Vietnam, and then we cut to him talking about it. Oh, oops, I forgot to do the thing. And then he's gonna have, it's gonna be Valentine's Day, and he's talking about one of his guys on his platoon. No, that's a different thing. Or he's gonna, something about elephants. Read the context, but yeah, he's like, my whole platoon got taken out by a man-eating elephant. But anyway, but I know the whole thing is just like, but funny. I mean, I guess it's the idea, right? The idea that an elephant would just eat a whole platoon. No, Tomorrow, I don't think we ever asked this, but how did Kisaraji's platoon taste? So it'd be funny if some YouTuber just was so infatuated with this lore we got and spent weeks and months putting together the iceberg of their own, making just to cover it. That would be cool one day to see. Like chicken. Well, you do know what they say. Never trust a man with a pig farm. Does pigs eat anything? Oh, man. Oh, I can get rid of this now. That would be funny. Here's the thing, right? That involves someone going back and listening to every episode of the podcast we ever did. Like, Bigfellas doesn't have a lot of lore. Bigfellas just us talking. But Tabby Radio has a lot of lore. Has a lot of lore. So, making that video would... Unironically, the Tabby Radio, like, Sat AM and FM or whatever, that video would be super long. Just talking about a lore iceberg. Lore Arcana. What the hell is that thing called again? Lorcana? Okay. We gotta fight. This is pretty much just the end of the game right here, right? So... combine this into pistol ammo. I already know I'm gonna have pistol ammo, then take that and take this out. So do that, do this, combine that, combine this, take this out, do that. And then how my health was. I've been talking about a Wikia for like ever. But it also involves me having to go back and listen to every episode. And personally, just me speaking, the biggest problem I've ever had with myself is that I hate... I was so confused. I'm like, why is the game just letting me run through everything? Wasn't like Birkin supposed to jump my ass or something? But no, I hate listening to my own voice so much. I've gotten better about it now, but I still do find it kind of cringe to listen to myself. I imagine a lot of people are like that, right? That's fine. But that is the biggest thing holding me back to going back to listen to Tabby Radios and SATAMs. Yeah, me too, bud. Exactly, yes. Like, I have this beautifully made, like, model of myself right here, right? And even I can't, like, sometimes, like, okay, my whole health, I was in, like, the green. I was in the dark green, and you just took out my whole health? Like that? Dude, how? Like, honestly, I remember, like, when we were just pumping out Big Fellas episodes, almost, like, pretty much weekly, during that whole part, I just remember so much of me hating editing just because I had to listen to my own voice. I was never too sure if Saber had that issue, because whenever I asked him, like, oh, if he can edit the episode, and I'll just do the artwork for it, I never heard him say he has a problem with it. So I'm actually not sure if Saber does have a problem with his own voice. I imagine he doesn't. I mean, he always talks about wanting to do voice acting and shit. So I think that may imply that Saber is confident in his voice. Or maybe likes hearing himself. It'd be funny. Saber's secret narcissistic thing is him listening to himself speak. I've shot your leg so many times, dude. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Go the pink eye. Prick. Oh shit. Big man, huh? Big man, you just had to bring it down, huh? But yeah. I mean, Tumo, you do like a yearly pilgrimage listening to old Big Fellas episodes, so, and like, I imagine Heavy Radio Saturday AM episodes. So I feel like anyone can write a wikia. I feel like it's you. I feel like you'd have to do it. You are a bigger expert than me, the guy who fucking helped make this thing too. You're almost a real expert at SatAM lore. Especially SatAM, I feel like. My hopes and dreams are yours now, Terumo. I need this guy to sit still so I can shoot his chest. Ah, there we go. Pink eye is temporary, but Birkin will never forget the Record City Reaper. But I'm dumb at AF. I have a memory span of a rockfish. Dude, if you have a memory span of a rockfish and you say you're dumb, then I must be fucking, like, I got a fucking 1.5 GPA, dog. In terms of, like, of school speak for the kids out there. Like, compared to your fucking 2.2 GPA, I have a 1.5 then, if we were talking about memory. Because my memory is just is horrible. Great, now we gotta fight Mr. Sets. Fucking rockfish. I don't know why the rockfish comment made me laugh. Turmo, you're like an epic guy, okay? After I finish this, next week, do I have to do Leon second run? Or do we just go straight to 4? God, you know, I love RE2 Remake. It's a good fun game, but RE3 Remake and RE4 Remake's combat are just so much better and feel less. I mean, I get it. I mean, I get like the disparage, right? In RE4, Leon is more experienced. He can do all these things. He's backflipping now. And in RE3 remake, the combat's a little different and more actiony and more dodgy because compared to Leon and Claire, Jill is like ex-military stars member. She is a fucking professional.
9
She's like a
minutes
queen,
until
a badass bee.
detonation. To evacuate.
Memory spendable blobfish. Hey Turmo, you know, I was thinking about this earlier, and you were telling me about the CEO of Sets and his big announcement for the planned buff. Do you know when that buff is dropping? I'm asking for a friend. I'm just asking if you know when that new buff that he's dropped. That do you know when the update is dropping? You gotta parry shit with a knife next time. Exactly, dude. I can fucking parry shit like the MF in this in RE2 in RE4R. Okay, I can parry shit. I'm good at dodge rolling in remake and 3 remake. I'm not even wasting time. Dude, your ass was burning crispy. Oh no. I don't even know what I'm doing wasting time on these guys.
8 minutes.
I don't even have to fight them.
Detonation.
I think I was just doing it for the love of the game. I didn't even have to mess with them. I'm just straight boof. No date announced for the new buff in CO sets. Damn. It would have been so cool, honestly, if he could he announced the date. But I'm hoping it's soon. I could really use those couple inches
This a
soon.
fucking joke?
But it is very cool that he's doing that for us. I feel like the male characters have just been nerfed, you know. They like, I feel like females have gotten a lot of updates and male characters not so much. Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that, right?
7 minutes
7 minutes.
until dead.
7 minutes till devastation. All right, final boss. Bro. Dude. I just heard him roar. He's pissed. Okay, cool. This guy just fucking did Steiner on me.
6 minutes until detonation.
Oh. Man, I'm gonna have to reset this fight. I don't know how I'm gonna beat him with, like, no health. Yeah, okay, come on. Alright. Come on. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that this was gonna happen the second he fucking took half my life with one slice, even though I'm running away from him!
Destruct sequence. Initiate.
Hold on.
Use the central platform to evacuate.
Okay. I'm gonna take the extra herb with me. Fucking Mr. X. Oh, cool. Okay. Like, dude, what the fuck do I... When in doubt, knife only. Oh yeah, knife only, huh? Dude, I couldn't even get it close to the knife. Oh, I forgot your name. I don't even have that. I forgot to pack the knife with me anyway. Doesn't matter. Plus knife only? Yeah. Yeah. I'm fighting Krauser. Yeah.
6 minutes until detonation.
Fuck me. You know, Ada, I'd really like that rocket launcher right about now.
Until detonation.
I forgot the stage got smaller. Go. Okay, game, I get it. Come on.
Self-destruct sequence.
Fuck me. I don't know if I'm struggling bad with this fucking boss fight. I never... I forget. I never struggle this bad with the boss fight. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, this dude thinks... Okay, Mr. X thinks he's playing Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, not Resident Evil. He just tried to stinger me.
What is it with this thing?
Yeah, Truma, you wanted to see knife? Dude, I don't know if the knife hitbox is so shitty, but I couldn't aim. Yeah, that knife. This will surely affect my speed run. Truma, I hate to tell you the truth, but the speed run's been dead. This speed run has been dead for like for the past 2 hours. Better reset them. I ain't got time to reset, dude. Like, look at that. Almost 3 hours of fucking...
You have arrived.
of this. I'm even getting an S rank on this, man. This is a horrible, horrible ass run. We're done. Oh! S plus. We're good. It took almost 3 hours, but we're good. It was at S plus. Alright. That's it for tonight. Or for today, not tonight. We're gonna... We're gonna call it a day. Alright. I'm not sure if we're gonna come back and do second run. So we can get the final G fights. The final Birkin fight, but I'm not sure. 3 hours. 3 hours all I can spare to play with you right now. I'm not Saber who can... when he does stream, he streams for like 8 hours, man. I wish. I'm always comparing myself to Saber. I shouldn't do that. But anyway. Alright, guys. Have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go do something. I gotta figure out what I want to do. No, sorry, you. Alright, I think next time we play RE4. We're gonna do some RE4, guys. Theater. Alright, guys, have a good rest of your day.